Solar Energy Module in Clean Energy Desktop software. This module focuses on active solar energy, or solar photovoltaic solar panels. First thing we want to do is select a size, anywhere from 1 kilowatt all the way up to 3,000 kilowatts. For this example, I'll pick about 200 kilowatts, 205 kilowatts of size. Next, we move to the Baseline tab and set up the conditions. First tab is utilization factor, or a solar quality at the site. It could be anywhere from 10 to 50% depending on the incidence, angle of incidence, and the latitude and the quality. For our example, I'll use 22% utilization factor of this particular photovoltaic array generating power for us. Next, we're going to select the installed capital cost. Installed capital cost depends on the size of the array, and the units could be anywhere from 1,000, which would be very good, all the way up to $10,000 per kilowatt of capacity. For this example, I'm going to use about $2,500 per kilowatt of capital cost. Moving on down the baseline conditions, there are a couple additional parameters that we need to set up. Next would be the value of the power generated. I'm going to set this at about 10 cents per kilowatt hour of power sales, or power being generated. And then lastly, in the baseline, we have the maintenance costs. I'm just going to pick 2%, or about $10,000 per year of maintenance costs for this particular array. Okay, now we're ready to hit the button and analyze the baseline conditions. We see this is a $511,000 installation that generates 389,000 kilowatt hours per year, valued at about $39,000. The payback's not so good given the current conditions, 17.8 years. It does generate an offset of CO2 of about 248 tons per year. And if this power was backing out oil that's used to generate grid energy, it would be 233 barrels per year of imported oil. The annual renewable energy credits that could be generated are 389, but right now we haven't set up the clean energy credit part of this modeling, so we have $0 per year at the moment. So let's move to set up the clean energy credits and see how that might impact the 17.8 year payback. Alright, so we're going to go to tab number 2 and first select the capital costs capital cost credits for this installation, and I'll pick 30% for the tax credit. Next we'll move to the REC, renewable energy credit. Depending on where this is at, it can be quite high, anywhere from a few dollars up to as much as $1,000 per REC. In our case, I'll pick $89, $90 per REC. For CO2 offset credit, I'll pick about $15 per ton. Okay, let's move back to the baseline tab, and with the same baseline conditions plus the renewable energy credits conditions, let's reanalyze and see what happens. And we can see a dramatic improvement from 17 years to 5 years in the payback, which is now a good project. The value of the renewable energy credit and CO2 are $38,000 per year plus the 30% capital cost. So we can see here that solar arrays can be quite effective and have good economic return on investment.